This is Shelley Kraft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the Growth Capital Expo 2014 here in Las Vegas. Dan Wettreich of GreenBank Capital is here, and his symbol is a publicly traded company, symbol GBC on the Canadian Securities Exchange. Dan, welcome to SNNLive.
Thank you.
It's good to have you. Let's get right into it. Tell the audience a little bit about GreenBank, and then I'll ask you some more specific questions.
Sure. Well, GreenBank is a one-year-old public company listed on the CSE. We're in the medical marijuana space, which is legal in Canada federally, and we're into Bitcoin. We've got some Bitcoin investments. We also have a mining portfolio of affiliated mining stocks because I've taken several companies public on the CSE. But primarily medical marijuana is what we're focused on. It's a very exciting space.
Tell me what you're doing in medical marijuana.
We've got a 20-acre land project in Tweed, Ontario, and we're going to be applying for a growing license. You have to apply that through Health Canada, and it's going to take about 6 months to get fully licensed. There are many applications pending with Health Canada because of the growth projections of the medical marijuana business. And we also have a website, marijuanaforcanada.ca, which we're aiming to be the premier website in Canada for medical marijuana users. Provides information on the medical capabilities of marijuana. It has access to doctors. It's got an ask the expert question scenario, so patients can get some of their questions and concerns resolved. It also lists some of the all of the Canadian listed public companies that are in the medical marijuana space.
A growing list.
And we think that's going to bring a lot of medical marijuana users, eyeballs, investors to the site, and that's going to give us a lot of advantage.
So where do you think that market's going to go by 2015-16?
Well, the Health Canada projections say that over the next decade, there's going to be 450,000 users and a $1.3 billion industry. We think that's way low projections. There are many users now for recreational purposes, and obviously that's not legal. But we believe sometime over the next few years, even recreational use will be legalized in Canada. Certainly from a medical marijuana perspective, which is all we're obviously focusing on, we think the projections could be something like 1 million users and maybe $2 to $4 billion worth of revenue.
What's your website?
Website for GreenBank is greenbankcapitalinc.com. That gives you all the information on the company and its various subsidiaries, and a lot of information about us, because ultimately when you invest in a small company, you invest in the management.
I understand. You're absolutely correct. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive. I want to thank Dan Wettreich from GreenBank Capital, publicly traded company. The symbol is GBC on the CSE. We're at the Growth Capital Expo 2014 right here in Las Vegas. Thanks for coming on, Dan.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Thanks.